The 2021 Ford F-150 was unveiled just last month, and we're already getting leaked details on pricing. Yeah, before all the Bronco noise, they unveiled a pickup. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, right? Pickup last month. Anyways, we got new pricing details from a dealer guide that the guys at Cars Direct are leaking every single day because they want to drag it out. And the details today say that the highest dollar amount for the F-150, the new one, $80,000. That's 80000. $80,000 for the half-ton truck. We also know that the hybrid will be a $4,500 option. So, as you sit back and relax a little second from all that news, just knocked you off your butt, go ahead and tell you about the details I have. And if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. On this channel, you find truck and SUV news, reviews, interesting stuff I do. So you need to subscribe. Stick around. It's Tim. Pickup truck plus SUV talk. I can talk today. Yes. That kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and get to all these details. I'll stop babbling right now. Okay, so like I said, this news story comes to us from carsdirect.com. Now, they're talking about the 2021 Ford F-150. It's the most expensive F-150 they've ever seen. The dealer order guides, which they conveniently don't reveal, talk about it costing $80,000. And they have pricing at just over $30,000 at the entry level, which is about the same as what it had been before, a few $100 difference. Compared to the current F-150, the analysis found the price increase is almost $3,600 on some trim levels. So what they're talking about, top of the range, F-150 Limited two-wheel drive Super Crew starts at $72,520, $3,000 more than previous year's MSRP, and 4x4 configuration, the price tag reaches $75,945. Now you add in the Power Boost hybrid powertrain, which adds $2,500 at that level, which is interesting that they said $2,500 here, and yesterday said $4,500. So I think I'm going to talk about a little bit. There's some questions about this pricing they've come up with, which is high as $78,445. If you add in the bed liner and you add in a couple of different features, you're easily at $80 plus taxes and destination fee, all kind of stuff. If that sounds expensive, it is. The High Country Chevy Silverado is $58,695, and the GMC Sierra Denali is $70 with the Ultimate package. So in other trim levels, we're looking at the 2021 Lariat Super Cab will reach $46,890. That's almost $2,000 more. King Ranch Super Crew is almost $3,000 more, $58,000, and the Platinum Super Crew is at $3,500. That goes up $3,500 at $60,805, and that's before you add those lay-down seats and you add the other features. And if you go to the top, which are limited above, the limited gets special badging, LED lighting, power running boards, 22-inch polished wheels. Now, if you're looking for an idea on what these different trim levels look like, we have them on pickuptrucktalk.com, and you can kind of open this up when it loads. Come on. There it is. And you can kind of go through the different images and see the different trims as, styling and different grills. Remember, they had 13 different grill and wheel combinations, or 11 or 13, I forget. There's so many options, guys. It's so crazy. And so there's different, you can kind of flip through and see what they're going to say. But they're talking about, going back to this other article, we'll go up over here. And this is where they talked about the hybrid adds $4,500. This is where I question what they're talking about here a little bit. It seems like in the higher trim levels, maybe they hide some of the hybrid costs in the top trims. They use some of those accessories and kind of, offset the pricing. So the cheapest F-150 will be the XL two-wheel drive regular cab, and it looks like an increase of $195 to $290. And that kind of puts it right in the middle between the Chevy Silverado and the Ram pickup. So the $500, the upgrading hybrid entry level, if I can get to it, this screen would let me get to it, is coming up, adds $4,500 on the 3.3 liter V hybrid in lieu of the 5 liter V8 or 3.5 EcoBoost V6. Stupid websites keep loading differently. Adds $2,500. So that's kind of the differences. The base price could be a bargain. The Silverado, like I said, I get $30,000, and the Ram is $33,840. So I guess they're really they're pretty much cost competitive with all that kind of stuff going on. And then looking at the hybrid one more time. So looking at the hybrid again, like we talked about in this story we put out about details we know, other Ford hybrids are between $2,000 to $4,000 premium over the gasoline counterparts. So this is pretty average of what we were thinking about they're going to do. And looking at the two different options in the hybrid, so you get a 2.4 kilowatt and a 7.2 kilowatt output. And so it looks like this can be about $2,400, and that's $4,500. Although I still feel like this could be more expensive. That 7.2 could be quite a bit more on top of the pricing we're seeing currently. I'd be surprised that bigger battery would only be $4,500. I was thinking more like $6,000, but we'll find those details out. And the lower battery could be just a couple thousand. So again, more details need to be hashed out. I expect the official details to be unveiled in another month or so when it starts getting deal lots later this fall and when the ordering guide opens up. So you'll be able to build it and start speccing it out pretty soon. So we have those details. I'll give you all the official details as well. Let me know below. What do you think? Are you shocked at the price of the F-150? Are you upset that the hybrid price is going to cost so much? What are you thinking? Or have you placed an order? Are you just lusting over it? Have you clicked through the photos a dozen times and you know your color, you know your trim, you know your options, you know what you're going to buy? Yeah, let me know below. I'm excited to hear what you guys have to say. Also, check out this video over here. It's a good time. Website down below. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you down the road.